I'd like to call on a real Dub, the Lord Mayor of Dublin, to say a few words for us. Thank you, Lord Mayor.
Well, a real Dub whose father's from Kerry and whose mother's from Donegal, so I don't know if I'd actually qualify. First of all, can I say good morning to Councillor Humphreys, and I also see our MEP Conchise de Rossa here, so I want to welcome you, Conchise, as well. I know you're fighting our corner in Europe. But I'm delighted to be here. I'm coming to the end of what has been a very, very exciting year, and science certainly wasn't anywhere on my list. I'm very much a letters person, and science wasn't anywhere in my CV when I became Lord Mayor of Dublin, but neither was the economy. On the 1st of July, when I made my speech at Dublin City Council, I talked about wanting to be a voice for the voices in the city. I wanted to talk about active citizenship and about drawing groups together in the city. I never mentioned the economy because I didn't consider that to be terribly important. I believe very strongly that the economy is self-perpetuating, that it's communities that we have to protect. But the ground has shifted under us in the years since I became Lord Mayor, and so we've had to refocus a lot of our energies. And one of the most exciting things that I was involved in during my year was the battle to make Dublin City of Science. We were very much the outsider. As everybody in this room I think knows, Vienna was very much the hot favourite. But by drawing together the skills of our Chief Science Advisor and all of his team, and the strengths of Dublin City Council, we were able to convince an international audience that Dublin really is the place where it's happening in terms of science. And so in 2012, Dublin will be the City of Science. And I think that's only right and proper. When Nancy Pelosi was made Speaker of the House in America, she said, "We made history, now let's make progress." Well, we're based on a very strong history here. Right from the Vikings who started the city, they were the innovators who left their homes to find something very, very different. Up towards Arthur Guinness and his development of the brewery, we've always had innovators in this city. So I believe that even with our new immigrants, we've got a new opportunity. We have people who are rocket scientists cleaning our homes. That's not right. We have to develop our science and our innovation and our creativity in this city so that we can use all of the talents, not just the homegrown talents, but all of the talents that are here in the city. For me, one of the very important things that I hope that this festival and the City of Science will do will be to draw our children into it, because in many ways a lot of us here are the past and our children are very much the future of Dublin. Next week we have a physics Nobel winner who's coming to Ireland, and he's not coming to talk about research and development, he's coming to talk to science teachers to see how he can inspire them, to inspire our young people for creativity and innovation. I think Trinity College has done a very good job in reaching out to the local community here to involve the young people in this area. And I hope that both Trinity College, the City of Science and this festival will be a living lab for science in the city. That it will encourage all of our people, not just those of us who have been lucky enough to have a good education, but all of our people to see themselves as a creative, innovative city, because that is our vision for this city. And we are now fighting not even on a European level, we are now fighting at a global level to get our space in the sun. I think we punch way above our weight. We have so many great names out there who are doing Dublin proud. We now need to draw them all together. We need to brand Dublin. We need people to know that Dublin is out there, especially in terms of research and development. One of the things that particularly impressed people when we were making the science bid was our connection with our Irish diaspora in places like America and indeed Australia and New Zealand. We have people all over the world who are batting for Dublin. Things like this festival will draw those people back together in a common, united effort. And we all have the same goal. It is to make Dublin the best possible place it can be. We all know that the future lies in research and development, in green technologies, in modern innovation. And the only way that we will develop that is by encouraging creativity, by allowing the creative juices to flow in the city. We've proven it in literature, we've proven it in lots of other ways. I think we still have to prove a little bit in terms of the scientific field. So I really look forward to this festival next October, to us all taking part in all of the activities that go on, but more importantly, for us all to become ambassadors for Dublin wherever we are, and to keep fighting the corner that Dublin really is the centre of creativity and innovation, both in Europe and in the world. So I wish the festival every success. I know that John has put a lot of work into the Creative Alliance in the city and has shown great leadership in terms of Dublin City Council. I know that it's going to be in very good hands going forward in Dublin City Council. I'm very confident of the future. I hope that we start to hear more about green shoots and confidence, because I fully agree with John. We've heard enough about doom and gloom. We don't need to talk ourselves down, we need to talk ourselves up. We're already walking the walk now. I hope that people talk the talk. Thank you very much.